Today we'll do our meditation on the 3 higher trainings in quite a practical way, not being too ambitious. So we'll look at that today. So we can start as usual just by getting a comfortable posture. So find a position that gives you ease, where you can have the back straight, and shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed, face relaxed. Bringing the attention to the top of the head. Gently scanning down through the head, the neck, the upper body. Noticing if there's any tension. And just gently letting any discomfort go. Bringing the awareness down through the chest, relaxing the chest, and the arms, relaxing the arms, the hips, the legs, and down to the feet. And feel the support of the chair or the ground beneath you. When you're ready, take a long breath in. And exhale. Letting go of any tensions, thoughts, anything keeping you from being fully present. And so we can begin with the motivation. And to help with the motivation, I'll share some words of Pema Chödrön. And this is from her book, Start Where You Are. And so she says, when we hear about compassion, it naturally brings up working for others, caring for others. And the reason we're often not there for others, whether for our child or our mother, someone who's insulting us or someone who frightens us, is that we're not there for ourselves. There are whole parts of ourselves that are so unwanted that whenever they begin to come up, we run away. But only to the degree that we've gotten to know our personal pain, only to the degree that we've related with pain at all, will we be fearless enough, brave enough, and enough of a warrior to be willing to feel the pain of others. To that degree, we'll be able to take on the pain of others because we will have discovered that our pain and their pain are not different. So we can think that when we're doing our meditation, our practice, we're working with ourselves. We're trying to cultivate positivity or reduce non-virtue in ourselves so that we can reach out and help others. But it's always ourselves that we're working with. And so we can think that on this cushion, in this moment, with whatever capacity we have, we're going to do this practice, this meditation, to develop ourselves on the path to enlightenment, so that we can become a fully enlightened Buddha, able to perfectly and effortlessly be of benefit to all sentient beings. Take a moment to develop a vast motivation, and then we can do the Refuge Prayer together. Okay. Right, so remembering that on our journey to enlightenment, so much help is available to us. We're not on our own. We can imagine around and in front of us, the Guru, the Buddhas, the Bodhisattvas, all the beings we don't see, but who are cheering us on and rooting for us and helping us all the time. And we request help and blessings with the Refuge Prayer. So we can do that 3 times. Sangye Chödrön Soki Choknamla Janchu Padu Dagni Kyapsuchi Dagi Jinsogi Pe Sonam Ki Drola Penchie Sangye Drupar Sho Sangye Chödrön Soki Choknamla Janchu Padu Dagni Kyapsuchi Dagi Jinsogi Pe Sonam Ki Drola Penchie Sangye Drupar Sho Sangye Chödrön Soki Chognamla Janchu Padu Dani Kyapsuchi Dagi Jinsogi Pe Sonam Ki Drola Penchie Sangye Drupar Sho. So now we'll do a mindfulness meditation, but we're going to incorporate it into the body of the full meditation itself. So again, bring your awareness back to the body, and you can have your eyes closed or open, whatever is comfortable for you. And just become aware of the breath passing in and out of the nostrils. So whatever thoughts or distractions arise, just let them go. And gently bring the attention back to the breath. Exhale, inhale. And from here, gently become aware of the body, how it feels to sit calmly with a straight back. Notice the sensations, the feeling that arises in the body. Maybe there's some discomfort in one part or tummy gurgling. Just gently become aware of the different sensations as they arise, pass away. And whether there are pleasant feelings or unpleasant feelings, just simply notice. Not judging, not labeling, not grasping, not pushing away. So often the body is alien to us, so just take it as your object meditation and see how it feels. And if any emotions arise, thoughts, images, just let them be, let them go. Not trying to push them or suppress them, and not getting hooked and running after them. Your awareness is just the space in which these things arise and pass away. Exhale and notice, and just be open and aware of the feelings, sensations as they arise and pass away. There's nothing good or bad. It just is what it is. Use your awareness to be the open, accepting ground in which these feelings, sensations come and go. Trungpa says that sometimes in meditation, our mind is like a restless cow. So, with the quality of our awareness, we give space to that restless cow. We give it a lush, open meadow. Give it space. Not trying to change it. And then eventually it eats and falls asleep. Or if there's pain in the body, just notice without trying to push it away. Holding and opening to our experience in this way is an act of non-aggression towards ourselves. And when we can practice non-aggression towards ourselves and our own experience, we can extend and hold it for others. So continue to keep as the object of your awareness the feelings in the body, not pushing, not grasping. Notice how it feels in the body to practice this kind of awareness towards oneself. how it feels when we practice acceptance and non-aggression towards our experience. So ethics is non-harm and non-aggression, which of course has many components. Vows and so forth, but when we can practice non-aggression towards ourselves, we can extend it to others. So notice any conclusions or insights from your practice. And then we turn to the second higher training, which is concentration. So notice now how it feels to have brought the attention inward. So often our attention is scattered, distracted. So how does it feel? What's the quality of having integrated your attention within yourself? Do you feel more present, more grounded? Maybe there's more energy, more power ready to be used. What would it be like to do a task with the energy you have now, instead of the mind that we so often have when we're distracted in traffic or at work? So concentration is said to have benefits in the Lamrim. It's said that with concentration, we can direct our mind where we wish. We can choose to put it on virtuous objects and stop it moving to other objects. It says, any virtue we cultivate is much more powerful, and the object of our meditation is more clear. Whereas Shantideva says, if we're always distracted, then we're not far from the afflictions, and our practices are probably pretty weak. So take a moment and see what benefits could there be of having more concentration in your practice or in your daily life. So the third of the higher trainings is wisdom. And it's said that wisdom makes all the other practices we try to do more worthwhile. And for most of us, we think, well, I haven't realized emptiness, so there's nothing I can do. But most of us have some understanding of dependent arising, so we can work with that. So what difference would it bring to our life if we could remember more often when we're wondering, why is this person like this, or why is that situation like that? What difference would it make to our peace and to our happiness and to our understanding if we could remember, well, it's dependent arising. And not just the things that arise in our lives, but even the way they appear to us and to others can be completely different. They appear differently because of dependent arising. So try to reflect and look at your own life and see, what difference could it make if I just brought a little bit more of this awareness into my daily life? So, of course, the three higher trainings are the practice of the middle scope. And we might think, well, I'm interested in the Mahayana. But try to see that to whatever level we can practice them, the ethics or non-harm and non-aggression and concentration and wisdom, to whatever level we have these, they can be of benefit in our daily life. Notice any conclusions you've drawn or experiences you've had. And if it's meaningful, you can make a resolution to try and bring the three higher trainings into your daily life. So to conclude, we can do the dedication prayers, which always disappear from my screen from the start of the meditation to the end. I don't know where they go. Okay. So we can think that we want to dedicate the merit we've created for the enlightenment of ourselves and all sentient beings, and that none of the positive energy gets wasted until all sentient beings have attained enlightenment. We recite the following prayers in English. Due to the merits of these virtuous actions, may I quickly attain the state of a Guru Buddha and lead all living beings without exception into that enlightened state. May the Supreme Jewel Bodhicitta that has not arisen arise and grow, and may that which has arisen not diminish, but increase more and more. Long life prayer for Lama Tsongkhapa. You who uphold the subduer's moral way, who serve as the bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Majunat's victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplish magnificent prayers honoring the three jewels, savory of myself and others, your disciples, please, please live long. For His Holiness, the wish-granting, wish-fulfilling jewel, source of every single benefit and happiness in this world, to the incomparably kind Tenzin Gyatso I beseech, may all your holy wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. For Osel, Venerable One, to you whose kindness exceeds that of all the conquerors for those wanderers in far-off places, especially the West, mindful of your loving concern for us in intentionally descending again into a family of a far distant land, we make this request. O Lama, please, please live long. For Geshe Thubten Cherub, beloved teacher leading your students towards wisdom and compassion, explaining through exacting discernment the steps of the graduated path. You are the unequaled guide. Please live a long and stable life. So thank you, everyone. We went over a little bit. Sorry about that. So have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you.